How y'all doing?
Well, we're awake.
I'm Carter.
And I'm Patricia. We're from the Kelowna Silvertip Pathfinder Club.
And this is our year in summary.
We started off our new Pathfinder year on the 6th of September 2018. Just as there is every year, when we arrive, we're surrounded by many familiar faces and a few new faces in the mix.
This year, our total came out to 17 Pathfinders. Shortly after our registration, we had a yearly apple pie fundraiser. Previously, we had taken some time to sell out on our pies, but this year, we were all gone, but well before Christmas.
Much of October, we worked on the card making honor, which was a great success. But this was not all we did that month. We held our first Pathfinder Sabbath at the Winfield Church.
We finished off the day with a hike up to Spoincob Mountain, which was lots of fun for all of us on a few different routes. Of course, this was also followed with snacks because our club is a little bit food motivated.
I can confirm that.
Later in the month, a handful of our club went to Pathfinder Leadership.
We started off November with a bang, with our annual fall camp at Arlington Lake, a great success. Our companion class learned how to chop wood and light camping lanterns from Pastor Neil. We had a small issue with the trailer, but we ironed it out just as quick as it appeared.
Some of our Rangers class learned how to use a chainsaw to help keep out our club's fire glowing out all night.
A week later, we could be seen at the Rutland Cenotaph Remembrance Day Parade. And as every year, our club participates as a way to honor our fallen soldiers.
Right at the end of November, we hosted our food drive. It was a great success. As a club, we helped reel in 268 pounds of food to our local food bank.
By the middle of the
Keep it coming.
By the middle of December, it was time to say goodbye for our winter break. To end it off with a show, we had a Christmas party with lots of food and games, along with a successful gift exchange.
I'm starting to see a running theme of food here, you know.
We returned from break and moved straight into our bottle drive fundraiser, which as always was an impressive sight, moving us one step closer to Oshkosh.
Every year we host a Valentine's Day banquet in February. Every year the theme of such banquet changes to a different culture's cuisine. This year it was Ukrainian. We had our lovely Miss Guka cook lots of food for us and our guests to enjoy.
Food really is our favorite. This banquet is one of our most successful fundraisers every year, and this year was no different.
A week after our banquet was our annual winter campout. As always, a huge blast. Some of our members, even our leaders, were learning how to snowshoe for the very first time. But everyone was very, very good sport. Later in the day, we split into groups for an extra hiking and snowshoeing.
Shortly before we left, our trip went from cold to colder, making our return home almost urgent.
Just like every year, March was quite a quiet month. For us, as we usually go on a break for the local schools, but we did begin to prepare for a trip to Camporee.
On April 6th, we hosted a Pathfinder Sabbath at the Kelowna Church. Later on that day, we shared an incredible day with the Salmon Arm Club, from great food to a fun hike to the peak of the evening with our Pinewood Derby car racing. It was a lot of fun for all the parties involved.
In an effort to boost our membership numbers in the following years, we hosted a Take a Friend night. A few weeks later, All of our Pathfinders were encouraged to bring one of their friends who may be interested in joining, or at least for a night of fun and games. There were snacks, of course, and lots to go around for our new friends.
Of course, we need more people who are just as motivated as us. For the rest of April, we primarily did honors, from the basketball honor to the first aid honor. We had lots of fun. We also prepared for Camporee, which is obviously where we are now.
This is not the end of our Pathfinder year, but is where we have made it thus far.
We're just very lucky to have our camp cooks, the Burnett's, here for you guys, just for you guys to be jealous of.
These 4 days have always been a blast, and this year is no different. But later on in our year, we have our investiture at the very beginning of June.
On Canada Day, we will be part of the annual Peachland Parade for the very first time.
In August, 12 members of our club will be going to this year's chosen Camporee in Oshkosh. We all hope to see you there.